What is up, everybody? Toys Craze here, bringing you another epic Beyblade unboxing video, where in today's video, we have the Beyblade Burst Pro Series Cho-Z Achilles from Hasbro. Now, I'm super excited to do an unboxing video on this because Iger's my favorite character in the entire Beyblade series, and Achilles is my favorite Bey of all time. So, super duper hyped to finally get the Pro Series. Now, I've heard a lot of things about this Cho-Z Achilles. I've heard some good things about it, I've heard some bad things about it, so I'll let you know about all of it. We'll talk about the good things about this Bey, we'll talk about the bad things about this Bey. So basically, apparently there are some issues with it. That's okay though, but we'll go into more depth about those issues later on in the video. Anyway, so the packaging looks amazing. If you guys don't know what the Pro Series is, it's basically a line of Hasbro that has been inspired by TAKARA TOMY Beyblades. So we get all the gimmicks. So far, I think we have Cho-Z Achilles, Cho-Z Valtryek, Orb Engard, Zone Luinor, Zway Luinor, Perfect Phoenix, and Judgment Joker. I think those are the six ones. So those are the 6 Pro Series Beyblades that we have so far. Really cool to see the Pro Series. A lot of you guys have been asking Hasbro, like, come on, make your Beys better, give us anime parts, and look at what they did. Hasbro finally gave us what we've all been wanting for so long, the Pro Series. So, the box looks amazing. It does look pretty similar to the TAKARA TOMY box, except it has like that type of unique feel, you know? Like this silhouette image right here, we see that in the TAKARA TOMY boxes sometimes. There are some same design on the TAKARA TOMY boxes, like the silhouette image of the Bey right there. Like I've seen that with Union Achilles, the Union Achilles GT box / Valkyrie. All of GT, I think they had like a silhouette image right there. This packaging just looks amazing. I can't even get over it. It looks so good. Anyways though, on the back, we get all the parts of this Beyblade and the stats for it as well. So there is metal in the layer because it is Pro Series, so they're not gonna leave anything out. Really awesome how we get that. So this is a balance type that spins right. We got Turbo Achilles right here. Burst resistant wings basically means the Turbo Awakened state. So if you guys have seen in the anime, basically when you launch Cho-Z Achilles / Turbo Achilles, you launch it, it basically has these wings that come out, and it creates like burst stoppers, so you cannot burst. So that's called the Turbo Awakening state. So apparently with the Pro Series, it's a lot harder to reach that, so you have to really rip your Bey as hard as you can to get into that Turbo Awakened state. But when you do, hopefully it will be unstoppable. I don't know yet. We'll try it out in battle and see if it really makes a difference. Anyways though, Turbo Achilles or Cho-Z Achilles for our layer. Then for our disc, we have D66P, which is the 00 disc. And then for our driver, we have PR07, which is Dimension. Now, really excited. We get height changes. We can extend the height just like in the regular Turbo Achilles, except with this one, I think we do get that rubber piece in the middle. We're gonna have to see that for ourselves, but I'm pretty sure we get the rubber piece in the Dimension driver. Then for our stats, we have 6 in attack, 3 in burst, 4 in defense, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we get 10 in weight, we get 4 in agility, and 4 in stamina. Now, obviously, as we can see from the stats, this is going to be a very heavy Bey, which is really nice. I think it's the same thing with TAKARA TOMY because it has a lot of metal. So that is it for the box though. And honestly, the packaging looks amazing. We get the Cho-Z Achilles and a launcher with it as well. I don't know if it's dual spinning. I'm pretty sure it's only one, but we'll check that out later. But that is it for the box. So now let's go and open this up. So we got some scissors right here. Dude, so hyped for this. Okay, let's go. Super hyped. Oh my god, looks so good. Packaging looks too good, man. All right, let's see. Okay, well, it's actually... Oh wait, there's tape on the bottom as well. I didn't even notice that. Interesting. Okay, nice. All right, there we go. Bam. Wow, look at this. The color looks amazing. Wow. It looks so good. Oh my god, those are the parts. Looks amazing. Okay, let's see what else we get. Okay, we get our ripcord. So it's kind of like a TAKARA TOMY launcher now. Same ripcord, and then how about launcher? So let's see. Wow. That looks awesome. We got a QR code for that as well, which is interesting. Wow, though, this looks very similar to TAKARA TOMY. Not gonna lie, like it looks very similar. Wow. Alright, and ripcord looks pretty similar as well. Is that it? Don't we get any stickers? Don't we get stickers? Oh wait, we get some manual. Okay, so it's under the box. That's really weird. Okay, so we get instruction manual. And is there any stickers there? Wait, what? Do we get stickers in this? I thought we did, right? Okay. Oh, that's it for the box? Oh yeah, we get stickers right here. Yeah. So here are our stickers. Wow, though. My first impressions on this, like, wow, this looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie, the packaging looks amazing, and now the bay itself looks so good. Alright, now let's take a close-up look at each of the parts of this bay. So here are all the parts for Cho-Z Achilles, and wow, this looks amazing. It's already a huge step up from the original Turbo Achilles. It looks amazing, looks a lot more accurate. And wow, taking a look at our layer first, we do get teeth, which is interesting. So no slopes. Apparently there is a teeth issue. So apparently these teeth for these Pro Series wear down super quickly. Now, I don't know if that's true for everyone, but that is kind of frustrating. But other than that, it looks amazing. So if you guys don't know, the Turbo Awakened State is what it's called in the dub anime. So what happens is when you launch your bay super hard, these two blades right here come out, okay? These two pieces right here are kind of like a burst stopper. So they come out, and then these two blades come out as well, okay? So when you get that Turbo Awakened State, it looks something like this. So you get those two like blocks right there, those two pieces right there that are blocking you from bursting. So when you go, it blocks, okay? So you can't burst. Now, I don't know how strong the burst stoppers are for this Hasbro version, but for the TAKARA TOMY version, wow, those were super strong. I'm not even gonna lie, like they were like, it was literally impossible to burst them. Cho-Z Achilles and Cho-Z Valkyrie, but wow, that was like, those were like super hard to burst, I'm not gonna lie. This one though, I don't know. The springs look pretty nice. There are springs right there, if you guys don't know. So when you launch it hard, like I said, these things will pop out, these like burst stoppers right here, they'll pop out, these two wings will pop out, these two wings will pop out, and then that's your Turbo Awakened State. Now, you want to be launching your bay hard as you can so you can get those Turbo Awakened State, because it's obviously stronger in that. So yeah, it does get stronger when you get into your Turbo Awakened State. So like I said, these two blades pop out, and then these two blades pop out, okay? So really, really cool. The layer is very, very strong, especially with these metal blades now. That is going to be really great to see. Then for our disc, we have 00. Now, this is one of my favorite discs. I really do love it. It's one of the heaviest discs out there. I think it is actually top tier, okay? It's a very good disc. I definitely recommend it. And last but not least, we have our dimension driver. Now, this is super awesome. We get the rubber in the middle, which is really, really cool. In our lowest mode, this is how it looks. So comparison to the Turbo Achilles, the original from Hasbro. So as you guys can see, the height is very similar in the lowest. So for the tallest mode, we can move it all the way up, and that is all we can go. So this is the tallest mode for Cho-Z Achilles. So really, really interesting. Dimension is definitely a top tier part in my opinion. I definitely think it's awesome. A lot of people have been complaining about the Dimension driver though, and saying the Pro Series version is actually, the spring in the Pro Series Dimension driver is actually weaker than the Dimension in the Slingshot, which is really, really weird. I don't know why that is. Hopefully Hasbro fixes that soon. But I don't think there is going to be another Cho-Z Achilles, but hopefully for further releases or future releases, they fix that if they're ever going to use Dimension again, which would be really, really nice if they do, because that's kind of sad. Another thing to note is that the rubber obviously does wear down over time, so the more you use it, the rubber is going to wear down eventually. So, I mean, that's just basically, that's what TAKARA TOMY as well, you know, like, even with TAKARA TOMY, the TAKARA TOMY version, it still wears down too. The really nice thing about Dimension though is that there's so much versatility. Now, I think I like Extend Plus a little bit better than Dimension. So, one thing to note as well is that there's 4 different modes in the Dimension driver. Now, this is how it worked in the TAKARA TOMY Cho-Z Achilles. I don't know if it's the same with this one, but let's just see. Okay, so every time you hear a click, you've changed mode. So right now we're in our lowest mode. Okay, we heard a click. That is our other mode, so now we are in a higher mode now. Let's turn it one more time. There's our third mode. And there's our final mode, the highest mode. So that's really interesting. It is the same thing, so you do hear the clicks every time you've changed modes, which is awesome. Just in case you guys did want to know that. I don't know if you guys did know that, but that's pretty cool how Hasbro kept that thing that TAKARA TOMY did, that gimmick right there. So, like I said, there are 4 different mode changes with the Dimension Driver, which is really, really cool. Now, I don't know about you guys, but so far, I think this is an awesome Bey. Now, even though there may be issues with it, we have got a complete upgrade, okay? The metal right here, we already know that this thing is going to destroy the regular one, okay? I mean, I'm pretty sure we know that already. We could try that out, though, you know? We're going to try that out, just regular versus Pro Series. But, I mean, I'm not going to lie, though. Hasbro really did an awesome job. They listened to us, and yeah, I mean, the difference between the layers, though, is the teeth and the slopes. So, let's go back into that and talk about it. So, apparently, I think I've said this already, but it would have been really nice in the future releases that they would maybe fix the teeth or give us slopes for the Pro Series, maybe. That would be kind of cool, you know, like slopes for the Pro Series, like super strong slopes. But, I don't know, teeth are cool too. I think it would be really awesome. I was really excited when Hasbro Pro Series gave it teeth, but then I was kind of sad to see that there was some issues with it. Hopefully with further releases, this teeth issue will be resolved and we'll have good teeth on our Beys again, hopefully, for the Pro Series, but I don't know. Anyways, though, that is really it for the parts. Honestly, though, this is just so awesome. The overall look of it is amazing. The detail is awesome. You know, we missed a lot of details on the original Turbo Achilles, and then with this Pro Series Cho-Z Achilles, we have all the details down. So that's really, really awesome. I'm really, really happy with that, and it's going to be interesting, you know? So I was really happy with the original Turbo Achilles, but I mean, when I heard that they're going to make a Cho-Z Achilles Pro Series, I was just super hyped. Honestly, though, this has already surpassed my expectations on the Pro Series. I'm already super happy with this. I'm super happy that we got the original parts, we got the original gimmicks for them. It's just so awesome that we finally get that in Hasbro form. So now, let's just put this together real quick. So let's just see. Okay, so there we go. The teeth. They're not too bad. They're pretty tight so far. Nice. Wow, but look at this, man. Looking awesome. All right, we'll put the stickers on, and we will test this Bey out against the original Turbo Achilles and the TAKARA TOMY Union Achilles. Because honestly, the whole point of the Pro Series was to be able to compete with TAKARA TOMY. So it would only make sense if we actually did put it up against the TAKARA TOMY Bey, you know? So let's go. So first we're going to be battling Cho-Z Achilles Pro Series against the original Hasbro Turbo Achilles, and then after this we're going to be battling it against the TAKARA TOMY Union Achilles. Alright, let's go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Whoa! Yo, what? What? Yo, no way! Bro, what? What? Whoa, look at that, though. Turbo Achilles. Okay. Well, with the burst finish, the Pro Series version has burst. Wow. That is impressive. Okay. Round 2 now. 3, 2, 1, then rip. Let's go, Cho-Z. Very passive. Whoa! Double burst right there. Oh my god, but I'm pretty sure the Cho-Z Achilles burst first. Oh, it's because we don't have the Turbo Awakened wings out. That is sick. So apparently, you know, every single time we've been getting the Turbo Achilles wings out, you know? But to make this more anime accurate, the reason why we're not doing it is because we don't have the Turbo Awakened wings out, maybe. That's actually really cool. So, from my understanding, I'm pretty sure this is much harder. Wow, so it's much harder to get the Turbo Awakened wings out on the Pro Series to make it more anime accurate, obviously. But that is interesting how without the wings, you're not going to be doing that well. Okay, well, I got to try launching harder then. Okay, let me just try and rip Cho-Z Achilles, the Pro Series, as hard as I can. And see if we can get the Turbo Awaken state. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Okay, well, did we get it? I don't think so. Okay, wait, let's just go down. No, we didn't. I literally ripped it as hard as I could, I swear. No way, man. Is it really that hard to get it? Oh, let's try one more time. We gotta get this Turbo Awaken state, man. It's not gonna be as good. That's really cool how it's like anime accurate now. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, one more try. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Come on, I had to do it there. How hard do I have to rip this? Wait, let's see. What? Okay, maybe it's just because of the launcher. Okay, let's try a different launcher. Maybe let's try the sparking launcher. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Did that work? Hopefully. Did it work? Bro, what? Wow, so when people said that it's much harder to awaken Turbo Achilles, I didn't think it was going to be by that much. You know, with this, the original Turbo Achilles, or Cho-Z Achilles actually, but the original Turbo Achilles, whenever you launch it, it was so easy to get the Turbo Awaken state. But with this right here, it is super hard. Even if I'm ripping it as hard as I can, I can't. 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Holy, I don't think we got the Turbo Awaken state on that either. So how hard do we have to rip it? Wow, so we don't have it even now. That is super cool, man. So we're gonna switch the stadium now to this right here instead of the Volt Knockout. So let's see if that makes a difference. Okay, one more try to get the Turbo Awaken state. If we still don't get it, then we'll just do some battles. All right, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, that had to work, okay? I literally launched it as hard as I could there. Did it work there? Oh yeah, one wing came out there. That's cool. Okay, so it did work. Okay, so one wing did come out right here. And as you guys can see, the other one did not come out, so the other half. But, I mean, that's a win. We got half of it out. That's kind of cool. And we can just push it back in. That is interesting, though. It's pretty hard, actually. Much harder than the original Turbo Achilles from Hasbro. So, looks like that's another win for the Pro Series. That is really interesting, though. All right, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Huge advantage for Cho-Z Achilles here. I was like, whoa! Okay. So looks like our Turbo Achilles beat this Cho-Z Achilles yet again with a burst finish. Wow, okay. Well, looks like without the Turbo Awakening wings, it's pretty weak. So then, if the regular Turbo Achilles beats the Cho-Z Achilles Pro Series, then what's the point of even having the Pro Series then? That is super crazy. Okay, we'll go a couple more games with the same matchup, and then we'll switch it up. Alright, this time we'll launch Cho-Z Achilles first. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. We've been on our lower mode the whole time. Whoa. Huh. This is honestly crazy. Wow, they both have really good stamina, but I feel like the Pro Series one is going to lose. Wow. Okay, well, did we even get a Turbo Awaken state? Maybe it's just because I'm not ripping it hard enough. Maybe that's the reason, but I don't know. And then for Turbo Achilles, we got it again. That is super weird, though. I mean, it's obviously much harder to get it, but, I mean, is that really a good thing? Maybe. We got both bays on the higher mode right now. We will do 2 more games of Turbo Achilles, and then we'll do Union Achilles versus Cho-Z. Alright, 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Wait, do I even have the... Oh, wait, I do. Okay, it's on higher mode. Wow, okay. Well, it looks like that was a dub right there. Yeah, we were on the higher mode. Huh. Huh. Cho-Z Achilles is actually super close to bursting. So my conclusion about the Cho-Z Achilles is that it's really bad unless it has, or it's not bad, but it's super good when it has a Turbo Awaken state, but then when it doesn't, it's obviously not as good. That's awesome that they gave it that like kind of gimmick, you know? Anime accurate, that's pretty cool. Alright, final game now, 3, 2, 1, let it rip! Whoa! Oh my god, wow! Did we even get the Turbo Awaken state? I literally am ripping it as hard as I can, and I'm still not able to get it. Now, I don't know if it's just because I'm not ripping it hard enough, but wow, what a play from Turbo Achilles. If it's the Pro Series, isn't it supposed to be able to beat this Turbo Achilles? Now, I don't know if it's just because of me, or it's because of how hard I'm ripping it, but I don't know, that's really, really crazy. Alright, you know what, we'll go one more game against Turbo Achilles, and then we'll battle it against Union. So this is the last game, so this is the official last game. We're going to be using Turbo Achilles against Cho-Z Achilles in this video. So, 3, 2, 1, and rip! Whoa! Wow, okay. Oh my god, they both burst, but Cho-Z Achilles burst first. Wow. Oh my god. That was insane for a final game. I don't know though, maybe it's just because I'm not ripping it hard enough, maybe it's because I don't have the Turbo Awaken state, but wow, that is interesting, not gonna lie. Alright, hopefully Cho-Z Achilles doesn't get absolutely destroyed by Union Achilles, because that's what it's going up against next. So round 1 now, Pro Series versus TAKARA TOMY, 3, 2, 1, then rip!
Achilles at full strength! Unison! Breaker!
Whoa! Oh my god, Union Achilles just absolutely slaughtered it. Wow, okay. That's crazy. Okay, we got Union Sword on, we have Convert Disc on balance, and we got Stamina mode on the driver for this Bey, and then for Cho-Z Achilles, we have the taller mode on the driver, and everything else is the same. But that is really, really crazy, man. How come it's bursting so much? I thought these were supposed to be better. Maybe, okay, I really do wish it was easier to get the Turbo Awaken state. The problem is, though, even if I'm ripping it as hard as I can, I'm still not able to get it. All right, we'll put the driver on the lower mode now. Round 2 now, 3, 2, 1, then rip.
Watch closely. This is me and Achilles at full strength. Unison, breaker!
Oh my god, wow. Oh my goodness. Union is just absolutely destroying right now. Round 3 now. Now I'm going to literally put all my might into this one launch. All right, let's go. Achilles. I'm kidding. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. All right, I literally put everything I had into that launch. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Achilles. Yes. Oh, let's go. Cho-Z Achilles did it. Woohoo. Oh my god, we got the Turbo Awaken state on both sides. Both sides. I did it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, well, looks like I just have to rip it really hard then. Okay, so maybe I wasn't ripping it as hard as I could have. Wow, but with the Turbo Awaken state, it's much better. Wow, let's go, baby. Woohoo. We actually got the Turbo Awaken state. I was like, let's go, Achilles. Let's go. Wait, can we put it back in? Okay. Wow, though, that is awesome, man. It's able to beat Union Achilles like that. Okay, we'll put Union on attack mode now and see if that makes a difference, but wow. That is crazy. We actually got both sides for the first time in the entire video. We got both sides out on the Turbo Awaken. So it looks like I just needed to rip Achilles as hard as I could. Okay, we gotta put all our might into the launch again. All right, let's do it. Let's go, Achilles. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. You gotta be kidding me, man. So we'll do a couple more battles. So we have Union Achilles on speed mode on the layer, attack mode on the driver, and balance mode on the disc. And for Turbo Achilles, we have it on the higher mode. So 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh. It's obviously going to be easier to beat Union without the Union swords on. Let's see it. Let's go. Cho-Z Achilles did it. Let's go. All right, did we get the wings out? Oh, we got one side. We got one side out. So it looks like whenever we get the Turbo Awakened state, we won. We win with Cho-Z Achilles. So even when we get like one side, we actually are able to win. That's interesting. So every time we've gotten, oh wow, look at Union, it was halfway. Not bad from the Pro Series Cho-Z Achilles. All right, this will be the final battle we do against Union Achilles. All right, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Oh my god! Oh, wow! Union has been burst! And there's a piece of Union that just got chipped. Wow! Now, I'd usually be pretty sad about that, but Cho-Z Achilles. And we got one wing out as well. One Turbo Awaken wing. Wow, that's a win right there for Hasbro. Now, honestly, that's a win. That's definitely a win, okay? It pulled off a burst to get to TAKARA TOMY Bey. That is exactly what I was hoping for. And, I mean, if that's the only thing it should be able to do, I mean, it's obviously, it was made to be able to compete against TAKARA TOMY, right? And it was able to. I mean, even though it wasn't without the Union swords, it still competed against it. That's amazing, though. Wow. So, Cho-Z Achilles. Now, the Pro Series version is actually very good, only if you can get the Turbo Awakened state, okay? If you get the Turbo Awakened state, you're winning that. Full Turbo Awakened, you're winning, okay? I'm telling you, man, you're going to win every game, unless it's like a super strong Bey. But, I mean, that's really cool. You know what? I kind of want to go one more game against Turbo Achilles just to see rematch, because at the start of the video, I was kind of like getting used to Cho-Z Achilles, and I mean, I wasn't sure how hard I should rip it, but I mean, now I know that you have to give it your all to get the Turbo Awakened state. Like, you literally have to rip it as hard as you can. You have to literally rip it, rip the ripcord, like you have to rip it as hard as you can. Like, I don't know, man. You have to rip it super hard though to get the Turbo Awakened state. But that's really cool, you know, how it's more anime accurate. When you do get the Awakened state, though, you're much stronger, you know? Turbo Achilles, or Cho-Z Achilles, is actually very strong with the Turbo Awakened state out. Even on one side, it's still very strong. All right, we'll go one last game against Turbo Achilles and see if that makes a difference. So, final game now. Let's give it our all, Achilles. Let's go. All right, come on. I got this. We got to get Turbo Awakened state for the final game. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. Okay, I really hope I got it there. But we got both Beys on higher mode. And that ends on a dub. Let's see, did we get it? Yes, we did. We got both sides for the Turbo Awakened state. Awesome. So when you do rip it as hard as you can, you get it. See, like, I actually, to be honest though, at the start, wasn't really ripping it as hard as I can. This is me ripping it as hard as I can. Like, I literally have to put like all of your strength into it, or most of your strength. It's not too hard, but it's still pretty hard, not gonna lie. It's way harder than this one, I'm not gonna lie. Like, much harder to awaken it than Turbo Achilles, you know, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go one more game just to see if it's actually like there, if it was just a fluke, or if it was actually like Cho-Z Achilles is actually much better than Turbo. So let's go. So one thing to note actually was that in the previous game I had Cho-Z Achilles on the lower mode. So I thought I had it in the higher mode, but I actually had it on the lower. So we're just gonna go one more game. This is officially the last game we're gonna be doing in this video. So final game. Let's get the Turbo Awakened state on the higher mode now. So 3, 2, 1, and rip! Okay, so we got both bays in higher mode officially now, okay? Wow, Turbo Achilles getting destroyed right now. Oh, Turbo Achilles had no chance there. Okay, then how about, yeah, we got both sides for Cho-Z Achilles as well. That's sick, man. Whenever you get the Turbo Awakened state, you're unstoppable. That is awesome. All right, we will go one more game just because I want to really show you guys, like, okay, I really want to see for myself as well, because I know Turbo Achilles is best on its stamina mode or its battle ring mode. So we will use it on the best mode for each bay, in my opinion. So I think the Turbo Achilles battle ring mode is the best one, and I think for Cho-Z Achilles, the best mode is probably the lower one. I don't know, I like the lower one a lot better, but that's just me. So we'll go lower mode on the driver for both bays. So for real now, final game. Let's get the Turbo Awakened state for the third time in a row. 3, 2, 1, and rip! Whoa, huge hits here. Oh my god, both bays burst for that one right there. Oh my god. Wow. OMG, that was crazy. Okay, we can't end it like that. Alright, we'll go one more game because that was honestly too epic. Okay, so no matter what happens, this will be the final game. Alright, come on, we gotta do this. Alright, 3, 2, 1, then rip! Oh! Oh my god! Turbo Achilles gets absolutely wrecked there. Wow. Awesome. Alright, we got the Turbo Awakened state, I'm guessing. Oh, we got one wing out on the Turbo Awakened. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we got one wing out and we won. Wow. That is awesome though. I am actually super happy with this Pro Series Cho-Z Achilles. Now, I know a lot of you may not be, but honestly, this is enough for me. I am happy with this bay already. I think it's amazing. Honestly though, I am super happy with this. Pro Series has really lived up to my expectations. Now, I know a lot of you aren't or may not be happy with the Pro Series Cho-Z Achilles, but honestly, I'm super happy. It's not as good as the TAKARA TOMY version maybe, but I think it definitely can compete. It's really, really good. I'm not gonna lie. It has some amazing potential. If you get the Turbo Awakened wings out, then you're gonna be unstoppable. I'm telling you, man. It's definitely an awesome bay. I really love it personally. I think it looks amazing. It battles amazing. It was able to burst Union Achilles. It was able to beat Turbo Achilles. And I mean, I don't know. If it's able to compete with TAKARA TOMY, then that's honestly the only thing that matters. But I don't know. I think this bay will probably beat most Hasbro bays. But I don't know, man. The Pro Series so far has lived up to my expectations. Now, I never had super high expectations to begin with. For those of you who are like seriously expecting like the best bay in the world, then maybe not. I mean, obviously, even the Cho-Z Achilles for TAKARA TOMY wasn't the greatest. I mean, currently with the meta we have right now with like Sparking and like DB coming out, it might not be the best bay, like obviously against those, but for every single Turbo bay from like Hasbro, you know, like all the bays from Turbo, I'm betting this Pro Series could probably beat every single one of those. And I mean, even for the Hypersphere and Speedstorm, I'm betting, man, I'm guessing, or hopefully that this Cho-Z Achilles will be able to beat all of them. Because obviously, the Pro Series is supposed to be the best of the best, the strongest. It's made to compete, you know? So you can compete with your friends or whatever, you know? But hopefully, if you guys do decide to get this, I hope you guys like it. It looks awesome. Cho-Z Achilles, I mean, I'm super happy about it because, I mean, Achilles is my favorite Bey, Iger's my favorite character, but I don't know, it's pretty awesome. I can't wait to battle this against other Beys. It's going to be really, really cool, and I mean, I'm super happy with it. The Turbo Awakened state is awesome. It's really hard to beat in the Turbo Awakened state. Other than that, there's a teeth issue, but, I mean, that's okay. Hopefully, in future Pro Series releases, Hasbro fixes that, but I mean, I'm content with it. I'm happy with this the way it is. Anyways, though, that is it for this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel and have bell notifications on so you guys do not miss a video. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.